Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn Python variables and assignments. How to declare Python variable and what are the standard rules we have to follow to write Python variables, and similarly by declaring the variable in a standardization of dynamic variables we are going to learning from this section. Now you start the PyCharm by pressing start button and find PyCharm. See here, as a very beginner you need to follow the steps very clearly from step by step. So once the PyCharm is initiated, create a new file. We are going to discuss with the new file. On project, right click on the folder, see the new, select Python file, name it variables. So hit enter, you will see, and here I am making like a simple hashtag. Hashtag is used for making comment lines in Python. Comment line means we have in a clear session, we'll discuss about the more on that particular session. We'll see about the variables here. Okay, like this line will be ignored by the compiler, it won't run. Okay, so this is the variable session. For the purpose only I am making in a simple heading over here. So let's see now. See, basically variables means variable is used to store a piece of value information it carries to like where we require to use and store the computer's memory. We will declare, like see, variables is nothing but it's a travel. To take a lorry will take a material from one place to another place and again lorry will back. Similarly, variable will be stable and the data would be assigned to the variable is dynamic, and the remain like a variable is same, data is a different data which are going to be assigned to the variable, and that variable we are going to be using in Python, and all the programming languages will be used the same. Now to a simple example I'll show you. See here, print of like Hari systems. See some string like some basic hello world. Instead of hello world I am prepared like Hari systems here. Now if I run this file, right click on the file, run variable, what I am getting here, I'm getting Hari systems only. See this value I'm getting, it's a string, it's nothing but it's a string I'm getting here very clearly. So now my requirement is to like instead of Hari system I want to put some other value also. For that time what I'll do, I need to change here and I need to write the something. So what I am trying to doing here, let's see, like company that equal to, using double quotes, Hari systems, and here what I am trying to doing the same, like this is the name something, I have taken a simple name which is called variable. So this string information, why it is string means which is surrounded by double quotes, anything in between like inside the double quotes we'll call it as it's a string. So here using equal to operator we are going to assigning this value to here in this particular variable we are calling, we are treating it as a variable. In Python what is the advantage means what type of data it is, and what is the like it is an integer, string, these are the things are there, we'll discuss in next lecture. These are the information is going to be storing into this particular variable here. And if I read this company, how to read this company, see here inside the print, very simply you can add this company name. This is the company, here it is the same name we need to add. By reading this, just run this, see you will get the same output. What we are doing, we are injecting this information, this string into this variable. This is going to be reading using a print command, then like a print function, it is nothing but it's a built-in predefined function from Python. So we need not to customly, we need not to write the such a things like in a Linux echo command is there. In Python also will be works for echo. In C# you may see like a print write ln, and in Java it would be like a system.out.println, this way. The same way in print statement here it is in Python. So here, see, if I want to change some text here, I'll change this to I'll change this to here. Now let's see what is the output I'm getting here. Oh, assembly I'm getting here. If I want to make one more variable, like something, I'll put some name, and I'll add it here, some simply metla. And if I want to see what inside the name, that variable, so write the print statement, put name here. So what I'll get here, shaker, metla, I'll get both. For this I'm getting here it is an output. For this I'm getting here it is an output. See how simple we are going to declaring the variables. So this is what it is called, and this is what it is called. Variable is used to store a piece of value information it carries where we require to use and store the computer's memory. Once we assigning this information to this variable, it is going to be storing for this memory, and like this address it is company, and its information is storing to computer's memory. And if I read here, and if I want to print like a same shaker again, it's a simple. See, I want to like write company. Yeah, that's it. I'll get two shakers now. Yeah, here it is a shaker now. So I'll change it to Hari Systems. Now let's see here. If I run this, see, at the first time here I am reading a company, and again here I am reading that company. So I am getting two outputs, print. See, you may observe here very clearly. So this way, whenever we require multiple times this variable, we can easily access and utilize in our requirements. So the variable declaration is this way, and I would like to explain you more in detail about the variables. For if you are using like a name, any web application or any user like a student or employee or any officer information, you want to prepare a insert like a registration form. For the purpose, you may get like first name, last name, and a middle name. These are the options. So such a case, how you will declare the like a variable? Very simple. First, okay, don't use spaces. Don't use spaces, it won't understand. Computer will not understand. The space is also one special character, it will be treated in compiler. So don't use. Even PyCharm will also tell you if you are using any space. First underscore name, that equal to, you have to write like some name. Last underscore name, you may put like some yours name. Okay, if you have any middle name also, you can take one more variable and you can use the variable name and add the data. Here, instead of space, to distinguish the things, I am applying in like underscore. Only the underscore character is only eligible to write here. Now let's see here. My statement I'll write here, print like first, F-I-R-S-T, F-I-R-S-T. Yeah, first name, and with the concatenation we can use, if we want to print both, we can use like this concatenation plus symbol, no problem. Last name, let's see, if I print this, I'll get Shekhar Metla. Have you seen here how I am getting two strings? I'm reading the two strings. If I want to read the same thing again and again, see, I'll paste like multiple times the same variable I'm reusing. See here, see the three things we are getting. How simple and how beauty we are getting again and again. This is, first we need to understand what is variable, how it is assigning the data, how we are going to reading the same variable. Okay. So to writing variables, we have to follow a basic rules and standards. So these are very important for basic who are starters to writing Python programming language. So here to write a variable name to be considered like letters and numbers which are having this name, like this variable name we are preparing. No, here you may put numbers, letters, and underscore only. So here I am specifying the characters. Capital A to Z we can write use, and capital small a to z we can use, and 0 to 9 we can use, and underscore only. These are the characters only eligible to write for like variable names. Okay, and don't start with number. Strongly remember, don't start with number. Don't start with number. Variable will not start with the number. If you want to add a number in your variable, either in between or last you may add your number. Okay, no spaces on variable name. No spaces on variable name. It's a very important this statement. No spaces on variable name, and no spaces on project name, no spaces on file name. So wherever you go, you don't use any spaces. If you distinguish like first name and last name, such a 2 words or 3 keywords, what you do? Put underscore there instead of space. Okay, and special characters I have told you, like only underscore is eligible there. And try to practice with always lowercase letters only. Like similarly, first underscore name, sorry, it's a underscore, first underscore name. If you are to put anything like more here, you can add it. Okay, so this way you can add underscore, you can add underscore, you can add, you can write. But where is a very like a comfortable names only you need to take as a variable. If you are thinking and putting long, such a long name means it will be trouble you later to remember or to write a program. It's very difficult. So as make sure to prepare as simple the variable name. And someone may use like a equal to some, a b equal to some, d equal to use something. It's not good practice. So always use lowercase letters. And if you want to put like numbers in a variable, say like you start with a small letter number and put something in between. Number 3 is okay. Number 3 is okay. This is the variable name you can write this way. Or else you can write this way also. But number will not start from the beginning. Strongly remember. And it's a very important point now we are going to discussing. See, to writing as a variable names, few of import, using import keyword, we'll get this information like import keyword like a t key equal to keyword dot kw list. So if I print this key, like it's not a key, res I can put reserved keywords. Okay, res, yeah, this is nothing but variable. And this is a library. It's a built-in library which is already available. Using import keyword, we are importing this library to this form to get this functionality. We'll explain you all in our future lectures. You don't worry about it. So what we are getting, if I run this, something that keywords, reserved keyword list which are there from the Python, they are also offering for us. So which is come and storing into this particular variable. So this variable, if I print here at line number 23, what happens? Let's see. See here, this is after Shekhar Mitla we are getting here. So taking a copy, make sure to prepare all these keywords and prepare yourself. These are very important. These are very important. Why these are very important means, like these are the reserved keywords you need not to write as a variable name. See, these are the reserved keywords where you need not to write as a variable name. So something like if you may put like a print, see, this is the blue import, example import and print. These are the reserved keywords which will show you in blue color. Which are the reserved keywords which will show you in blue color. And similarly you may see here it's an import, it is showing blue color. So see, in a list of these reserved keywords, we'll see like import is a keyword. So we need not to use as a variable. And similarly false, none, true, and, as, def defining the function, for loop, and except, if else, elif, and like a for loop, like a for, return keyword, while loop, with. These are the things are reserved keywords in Python. So strongly remember to prepare your variable declaration again and again. You need to practice very well for this section, and it's so important. You have to be memorize these things. Otherwise you have to concentrate on when you declare something a name which is showing in yellow means it's a it's a blue color means it's a reserved keyword. So these are the very important for beginners. So that's what I'm taking this much of time to explain you very in detail. So I hope you are enjoyed this session. I'll catch you in data types lecture. Thank you.